live with
MaliRo.
and she's going to tell you a little bit about her line. So just tell me about your name, your line.
The name of my line is MUS by MaliRo. MUS means to inspire. It's pronounced Muse, not like MUS or anything, like M-U-S-E. And MaliRo is my nickname for my regular name, Malika Romeo. I started a line when I was 17, and I was in my senior year of college. And I started off with like the black and gold collection, which was right here. Like this was one of the first pieces that I made. And then like everything else just came after, and it was a pretty strong collection. I didn't sell anything from it because that wasn't like my motive. My motive was just to design because that's what I love to do. But then this year I decided to do a spring 2010 line, which really started off with these highlighter dresses. I can show it to you guys. It was like these highlighter dresses, like really bright and stuff. But then I decided to do a more dumbed down line, different colors and stuff, and you know. But the thing that had the most attention was the bandage mini skirts, like what I have on, and I did it in like different colors and stuff. I'm inspired by the consumer, whoever, like, it's just regular woman. Like my first collection, it was more of like a girl who likes to go out, and I always make like a profile, like the type of woman that I want to like wear the clothes. So the first girl, she's more classy, she likes to go out. That was from the autumn winter collection from 2009. And this collection that I did, I thought about the girl who likes to go out on the town. She just likes to go probably to the club, to a lounge, and they just like to just pull something on, like the skirt. It's a pull-on skirt, so you know, you just put it on and go.
What are the goals for you and your line in the next year and the next 5 years?
Well, then the next year, I would actually like to do a fashion show. But what I am working towards for the future is to have my own company. Like, I work by myself now. I do everything by myself. And I have my assistant. She occasionally helps out. But eventually, I like to have my own company and actually have people working for me.
When can people expect your next line, and what can they expect from you?
The next line that I'm working on, is my spring 2011 line, and that's like what you guys can look forward to. Just spring 2011, which launches September, you know, during Fashion Week. I'm not doing a fashion show or anything big. I'm just gonna make the line and do probably a lookbook.
Yes, not gonna by Nicki Minaj or something like that, right?
Yeah, she wore. It was actually a skirt, one of these skirts. Like I made like a bunch of these skirts, like these half and half skirts. And she actually wore it as a top.
Yes.
Yeah, she wore it as a top. I don't, you know, that was like the stylist preference. I wasn't expecting that, so I just ended up calling it a tube top, and I started making like used tube tops.
And how did you use your piece in the hands of Nicki Minaj? How did you feel when it happened?
Her stylist, you know, like all my friends, I'm friends with like a completely eclectic group of people. We all are entrepreneurs. We do stuff where, you know, we're very, very successful. We're stylists, we're makeup artists, designers, and everything. So my clothing was pulled, like stylists occasionally come here and they pull the clothing from my line for like whatever use they do. And I didn't even know until I was picking up. The stylist was like, oh yeah, Nicki wore a piece. And I was like, are you serious? I was really, really surprised, but it was a really good look because it was during Summer Jam that she wore it.
People interested in buying any of your pieces, where can they find, like, how they get in contact, how they get a piece?
Shopmusbymaliro.com. You can also check out my regular site, musbymaliro.com, and there's a link that goes to shopmusbymaliro.com, and everything is like available to buy there.
What advice would you give to anybody who wants to be a designer, who wants to get into this? What advice would you give people?
If you want to do it, if you go to school for it, I would say make sure you're there every day, because I never missed a day of school. You work really hard because this is something that requires, like, I work for myself. I'm my own boss. I can literally sleep my life away every single day, but I'm up at 6 a.m. and I already start working on like everything. So you just have to be very, very determined and get things done, because that's what I do. If you believe it, I don't think the sky's the limit. Like, you can go beyond that. So, you know, whatever your dreams are, anything is possible.